Now I know Alien Stage finished like 2 weeks ago with the comics ending, and I know Karma came out like more than a month ago, but I really wanted to talk about it, so here I am. And I'd like to hear what you have to say about it too. This isn't analysis of any kind, this is just me talking about Alien Stage because I really like it and I want to talk about it, so here I am talking about it. So, K-pop as of late has been popping off. K-pop Demon Hunters was peak. I went to Tottenham to see Stray Kids dominate. That was incredible. Would have been better if I could actually hear the songs. I was sat in front of some squealers, so I couldn't actually hear the song. I just kind of heard this kind of piercing, screeching noise. But like, we all had fun, so yeah. And then obviously Alien Stage, which has just been living in my brain rent-free since Karma ended, and well before that, because it's peak. I know I say that about everything. I know I've just said that about K-pop Demon Hunters and the Stray Kids tour. I'm serious when I say Alien Stage is peak cinema. It is so good. Down to the writing, down to the characters, it is so good. Obviously, it has flaws. Everything has flaws, but they're easy to overlook when you look at the series as a whole. I remember being shown Alien Stage for the first time in a cafeteria. My two friends at college said, "Oh, you should check out Alien Stage. You should check this out." So they sat me down, put a headphone in, played round one, and I was listening to the song and I was like, someone's gonna die, right? One of them's gonna die. And you know, the one to my right goes, no, it's not that type of show, idiot. So that was a fucking lie. Yeah, the Sue died at the end. That was just heartbreaking. And then from then on, I watched round 2, round 3, couldn't stop. So good. Got to Ouija. That was it's so good. And Karma, oh my god. When Karma came out, I wasn't too big on the song, but now I actually really like it after listening to it on repeat and crying myself to sleep. But oh my days, that finale was crazy. We got so many reveals. I think the biggest one of them all was Till was alive. One of my friends, the same one that showed me Alien Stage in the first place, he swore that Till was still alive, and I thought he was crazy. I thought everyone who thought Till was alive was crazy, but they were right. Okay, I think we owe all the Till fans an apology. We also got the reveal that Maisie isn't as innocent as she plays on to be. I think the biggest factor of that being that she knew Sua was going to like die for Maisie, and she kind of just let it happen. Obviously she couldn't have done anything to stop it either way, but the fact that she knew and accepted that, and then it links into the character, or it's like Maisie's character links into it. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Balls. That wasn't a moan. But that wasn't a moan. That was an exclamation of appreciation for peak cinema and character writing, which is actually the next point I want to talk about, which is the characters and the writing, which is peak. It's so good. I'm saying that a lot. I know I'm glazing this show to Kingdom Come, but that's because it's genuinely one of the best shows I've ever seen. It is like up there in my favorite pieces of media of all time. Like up there with my favorite movie. Alien Stage is number 2. You have my favorite movie and then Alien Stage right below it, because it is this good in my opinion. We have Maisie's character. Obviously, I think Maisie and Till got the most sort of screen time. They got the most character development. Till being alive, he got so much time in the comics to kind of talk about him and how he's dealing with survivor's guilt. Oh, the bit where he realized he was older than Ivan was heartbreaking. That shit broke me. That shit makes me so sad. But it's so good. This is why it's so good. I really appreciate Mizi's character a lot more after Karma. Obviously, everyone hates her after Karma, or at least not the Mizi fans and maybe the Zua fans, but everyone else hates Mizi. You know, especially Luca fans. Jesus Christ, you know. But I think her character kind of making that sort of selfish decision, and then in the comics, actually not even in the comics, in Karma, she's called a witch and she becomes like this kind of folklore, and she's obsessed with love, and it's there's like definitely an analysis that should be done on this. I can do an analysis if that's what I know people want to see. This is my first video, so it's gonna be shit. This is like the 5th time I've done this audio because I'm either fidgeting too much, I'm umming and ahhing too much. But if you want to see me do an analysis, have at it. You know, please tell me, and I will do so, because I like talking about Alien Stage. I like talking about the characters because it's a really good show. It's really good. I've shown it to so many people, and like all of them after round 1, round 2, they're stuck in. I've got this one friend, she swears on her life she does not like anime or anything to do with it, but I showed her Alien Stage and she was like, I might actually watch this later. Yeah, you are. I don't think she actually has finished it. Anyways, I'm in a tier list of characters. At the tippity top is Dewey, because we all fucking love Dewey, am I right? Below that is Till and Mizi, because like they get the most character time, they get the most screen time, the most developed characters. Below that is Luca, and below that is Sua, Ivan, Huna, and Isaac, because you know, they're like not my favorite, but I don't want to be cruel and put them all the way down at the bottom, you know. The reason why Luca's higher than them is because for a period of time, Luca was, in fact, my favorite Alien Stage character. He holds a very special place in my heart. The reason for this is because he is so funny to me. I can't watch round 5 again without laughing, because Luca is just like a tier 1 rage beta. I'm gonna be honest. That's how he wins, you know. It is the funniest shit ever. I mean, it's not funny, but it's funny, you know. Like he pretty much won the round by just kind of laughing at me. He's like, haha, your girlfriend's dead, fucking loser. Shit's so funny. To me, he cheats. He's a cheater. That's why I loved his character, because he was such a good antagonist. I thought he was like the perfect sympathetic villain. And then Mizi and Karma, shot up, took his spot as the main sympathetic villain, which is like, I use it very loosely because they're all enslaved children. So does villain apply? Kinda not. A lot of people didn't like Luca though. So that's why I just, villain just kind of works. Yeah, but that's why I love Luca, because he works as this kind of sympathetic villain where he kind of hits the points of being like emotionally compromising the main character, in which case being Mizi in round 5. He's able to he has this presence where as soon as he gets on stage, you just think, oh shit, you're just like, something bad is about to happen, and that presence is what makes him like villain status, and then obviously Mizi beat the shit out of him for the 2nd time in Karma. Can't catch a break. Like, no one can catch a break, really. When Mizi's in the room, no one can catch a fucking break. There's a lot of heartbreak and So that's my thoughts on Alien Stage. I have a lot more thoughts, so I'm just gonna, this is my first video, so I'm gonna make more videos. Duh. I'm gonna talk about more stuff I want to talk about, and I yap a lot, so I've got a lot of stuff I want to talk about. I want to make more videos. This was fun. It was terrifying to try and get the audio right and try and get all this stuff right. You probably don't care about this, but yeah, I'm just talking about more videos. I want to talk about a lot of different stuff, a lot of different stuff has come out recently. Yeah, should be fun. So please tell me what you think in the comments. I really want to talk to people about this. And yeah, I guess I'll see you when I make the next video, which will be whenever the fuck I make another video. So yeah, bye, I guess.